I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Hall again. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. This defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 44.
11 MT.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's brought down. They'll run on 1st down with Evans. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A give running right is Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. his third and quite a ways. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. He'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10.
10 cycles.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Red cycle.
They'll set up a throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Here we go. 11.
They'll run here with Evans. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. On second down, Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Cut, cut.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, they'll throw.
27-yard line.
That's caught. It's Cunningham. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 73 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
On point, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set, ready. Set.
They go play action here on first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Stop.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. There he goes, right side. Jamar Chase, touchdown. Jamar Chase within sight now of the all-time record for touchdowns in a career. And the Bengals strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Come on, set.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cunningham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
First down, New York.
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall from 13 yards out. And the Jets are once again back in front. Extra point safely through. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Bengals 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Jets are going to get the football back.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 3rd down, Burrow.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Here we go. 11 coming.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over first and 10 at the
Ready,
40-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 58 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Touchdown, Jets!
Breece Hall.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here we go.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Burrow. There's Evans again, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase
drawing closer to Jerry Rice with career touchdown number 206.
And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. And McPherson on for the extra point.
Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll roll him out right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Second down and a yard.
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadow.
And got his man complete.
Now he's loose again.
And all the way in for a shoots, and then he scores.
Jamar Chase
with career touchdown number 207, just one shy of Jerry Rice's all-time mark of 208.
And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
As this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now off to the races down the right side.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Evans.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up.
11.
On 2nd down, Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase
with career touchdown number 208, tying Jerry Rice for the most ever in NFL history.
And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
12. 11 MT tape.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at areas of opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get into him. It's incomplete.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or two. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11 MT, take.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Here now, second and goal.
Now it's Burrow.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he'll find Hall.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
It's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
Here we go, Jack.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
Look at the big fella go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 61 yards.
And the Jets use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked to his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Down. Check, pitch.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Touchdown! A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Jets have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
10 cycles. Ready?
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
50, Bengals 33.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
On 1, ready?
A final shot now for Burrow. He's got a man complete. And down to the 29-yard line.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Jets, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that they're new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just now catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind. No matter my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you. Weak.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Clown way too white to be shooting in the odds. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive.